Can you handle criticism? Criticism that's somebody's opinion and it's not true. Criticism that somebody is speaking the actual truth. Constructive criticism. Can you handle criticism? Today I'm going to do something in this video that I haven't ever done, something that I've never spoken about. And I'm excited to actually do it because when you do something new, you get new results. Everybody, in one way or another, we all face criticism. Some in person, some online, some at work, some in school, some by strangers. When you're driving by a stranger there, all of us face criticism. And there's not much you could do about it. You could be perfect, you're gonna face criticism. You could do wrong, you're gonna face criticism. I don't think that there's anything you can do in this world to not face criticism. We're all gonna face criticism. You're always gonna find that one person. We're gonna talk more about that. But the problem is not about facing the criticism. It's about how do you handle it? How do you react? There are some that the criticism makes them better, makes them stronger, makes them wiser. They use it to be better. But there are some, especially with the criticism that is somebody's opinion, it's a lie. It messes a person, it messes with their thoughts, it ruins their thoughts, it makes them become who they don't want to be, makes them do things that they don't want to do. So, we're going to talk about that in criticism. But first, I want to thank everybody for all of the support you've given me on this channel. From my shorts, I've gotten a lot of positive comments. The videos that I'm doing, the likes. We just cracked 400 subscribers on YouTube. And, I'm thankful for that. Everything is growing little by little. But I won't take this for granted. And I'm really thankful for everybody. Maybe this is your first time watching this video, it just passed through your feed. I appreciate your support, and I hope that this video can help you or somebody that you know. This is why I would like to ask you if you're able to subscribe to the channel, share the link, share the video, leave your comment. If you want to, comment about things that you think I should talk about, comment on if this video helped you. Maybe you just want to comment, support. Everything is welcome. And I want to even thank people that have given negative comments. I'm going to talk about that today. Negative comments, because remember, as I was saying, no matter what you do, you're going to face some type of criticism. So thank you all for all of the support that you've given. And I'm excited in this new year of 2026 to keep growing, to keep getting better. Comment your ideas if there's anything you think I should talk about in this video. Anything you in these on this channel, if there's anything you think I should start talking about, please, you can send your comments, spread the love, and I thank all of you. We're gonna go into this topic right now. Can you handle criticism? But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read some comments. I'm gonna start off going with me, my personal experiences, and then from there we can go a little bit more broader. But for me, I start with me. Can I handle criticism? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a human and everybody has flaws. There are some things that, yeah, it may affect you. I've had moments where I've heard things mainly from people that are close. People that are close to you, close to me, that I'm like, oh man, why in the world would they say that? Some of it was true, but it's not about the truth. It was the way it was said. But at the end of the day, I took that as I gotta handle that and be better, because everybody's different. Everybody portrays things different. But some things I've heard from people that are close to me was a mere opinion, and I didn't agree with it. I didn't take it as constructive criticism. So from that, I believe I can handle criticism. I have to answer the question. I believe I can handle it. And the reason why I say, inside of you're gonna have a bunch of feelings. You're gonna feel some type of way, because We're human. Our heart, our emotions. There's really not much you could do about that because our emotions, our feelings change every single day. But the reason I say I can handle criticism, because it doesn't lead me to do craziness, madness, where what do I say? There's a video that, it's a sad video, a sad post where a person, they posted that they received a type of criticism, and they broke it down where in a matter of, I don't know if it was 20 or 30 seconds, they went from being free to, now they're in prison, they're locked up, and they didn't put the post, to justify themselves, but they put it to teach people, like, like, I messed up, what I did was wrong, and in no way or form am I like speaking any negative towards that, but criticism, if you don't handle it, it can have really big consequences in your life. It could really bring bad things to your life. So the reason I said I can handle it, I feel things. I feel things that bother. But at the same time, I believe I handle it. I believe I'm able to move forward. I believe I'm able to let go, in the sense I don't keep grudges against people. I don't have hate. I don't, you know what? Since that's how you feel, I want your life to be an absolute disaster. In no way or form. That's with people that I love. That's with strangers. And we're going to get to the strangers in a few. But in no way or no form, if somebody criticizes me, do I then say, okay, an eye for an eye. All right, I want revenge now. I want revenge, and now I want you to fail. It's like if somebody made an article, they spread a false rumor. Sammy did this, this, and that. Yeah, it could make me mad. It could frustrate me. It could, make me like, what's wrong with them? But at the end of the day, I won't hold grudge. Now, would I separate myself from people like that? Without a doubt, because you're not going to be friends with everybody. When you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that you have to be the best of friends with them. That's for another time. But I've been throughout my life able to control myself in that regard and not allow what people say to make me do madness, to make me get myself into big, big trouble. And I think that this is something healthy for everybody, because imagine if somebody criticizes you, and this is what we see. People, when they know that their words have power over you, some of them play with you. Some of them do it against you. Some of them intentionally use their words because they know that they feel like they have you in the palm of their hand. I don't know if you can see my hand. In the palm of their hand. And that's a scary, scary thing to have. So I believe I can handle it because I've been able to deal with things and not let it affect me. I've been able to forgive. I've been able to forget. Whereas you see people that for that one moment, they go hard. They really do something mad. They do something that you're like, wow, I absolutely cannot believe they did that over that type of criticism, whether true or false. Normally the truth hurts. That's the truth. The truth and opinion, regardless of what it is, both of them hurt people for some reason. So I believe I can handle it, and that's the question for you. Do you believe you can handle it? You're not gonna know that you can handle it just because you feel enthusiastic and yeah, I can handle it, but you can handle it because of the results. So let's go now to something a little different, even more experiences I've received. And this is from strangers. I spoke about loved ones, people close to me, how that's made me feel, and while I feel like I handle it. But now, on my page, I post videos, shorts of me with my baseball swings. I post a ton of that. Like I have maybe, I started last year, well, not last year, I started in 2024. In the summer, I posted a few videos, but then in the fall of 2024, I really started doing that. And from then till now, more than a year, I've been posting a ton of shorts of my swings. And I'm the first one to say, in the beginning, even till today, my swing is a work in progress. I don't need to justify myself that to anybody. Not at all. But I'm very aware of that. I looked at from now 2026 till the fall of 2024. I'm like, man, Sammy, you're still not where you want to be at, but wow, what a difference. Working hard, putting in the practice, etc. But if you look at the beginning till now, it's a big difference in the type. So along the way, I've received, some comments. I've received negative comments. I've received a lot of positive ones. And I'm gonna do a video, thanking everybody and going more into depth about what positive things can do and why you should surround yourself with positive things. But I want to go to the negative because my goal is to help you, that you are criticized, whether by people you love, whether by people that are just friends, acquaintances, co-workers, people that you have to be around on a day-to-day basis, or even strangers, for you to handle that criticism and simply be better, not make it the end of the world, not lose control, not go crazy, not decide, it's over. I'm going to turn up now. I'm going to do whatever. I'm going to get revenge because yeah, you can do all of that, but again, the results, where is that going to lead you to? So I'm speaking from things that I've faced, things that I've dealt with on this page, from me simply posting baseball swings. Baseball swings, and it's not like I'm putting in the captions, I'm the best. It's not like I'm putting in the captions, I'm him. I'm the best ever. I'm not putting any of that. I'm putting actually quotes to inspire people. But you still find those negative people. So let's go into this. It's because I want you to understand you're going to be criticized for the rest of your life. And you got to handle that, especially in sports. So let's go into some swings here. All right, let's go into some comments that we received. I ain't going to say nobody's names. Of course, they're on the page. If you're that interested, you'll see them. We got one comment right here. You suck. All right. When I read all these comments that I read, I'm going to be honest. When I first read them, it's like, I don't know if you know about Arthur, when Arthur Fist, there was a time where that meme was a hilarious meme where you get Arthur Fist and it shows when he got angry at a moment. There's some moments where I'm like, oh man, and I'm so close. I feel so close to retaliate. I feel the need to defend myself, to justify myself, and get into an argument. But I've never been that. If that's who I was, then to respond to it, it's one thing. But that's not who I've been throughout my whole life. So why do it for a person? Now, in the future, if I evolve into that and start retaliating, which I really strongly doubt, or not even retaliating, because I don't look for revenge, but simply saying something back, which I don't know. I don't know what will happen. I'm doing this video, which I never thought I would do. But when I first read comments like this, I'm like, boy. And I want to roast the person. I want to look at their channel and say your channel is this, your channel is that. Maybe they're a little kid, maybe they're an adult, maybe they're a teen, maybe they're my age. I don't know. You don't know, because most people, they don't show their face when they do it. They hide. So mostly every comment I read, and I'm like, Arthur Fist, I'm angry. I'm gonna show you the Arthur Fist right now. You can see it on the screen. So, I'm angry. But then I like, Sammy, you better than this, man. These people are nobody to you. I read the comments and I'm like, look, do I still want these people to have the best? Yeah. You want them to be successful. There's no malintent. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna, all of a sudden, now I want this person to suffer. I want this person to fall down a flight of stairs. Of course not. That's not how I do. I want this person to get injured. Not at all. But the anger comes. But I make sure, I'm like, Sammy, it's not worth it. Take that moment. I breathe. I think, Sammy, you're better than this. Sammy, you in reality, people like this help your page. Why do they help your page? Because they're spreading your page. The algorithm, their comment, it means that they're seeing something. They're seeing something that made them feel the need to say that, even if the content is absolutely horrible. I've checked some of the people that put comments. they don't even put content, or maybe they have a burner account where they're not even willing to show themselves. And that's another thing. You deal with people that are insecure, so they're gonna lash out what's inside of them. Where some of them, it could be true what they're saying. Like, you suck. I mean, I feel like that's an opinion. It's somebody's opinion at the end of the day, because um what's their level of play? Does the person even play baseball? If they do, okay. If they don't, then like, how can you even make that type of comment? Or what level are you playing? Are you a professional? And first off, I doubt a professional would ever do this. So this shows here like immature, rookie, maybe a young boy. I don't know. If it's a grown person, you're like, wow. But why am I gonna let that ruin my day? Why am I gonna let that get me down? Imagine athletes when they're in the stadiums in their field and they're facing verbal criticism. I mean, verbal. And they have to just take it. They have to take it. So let's go into some other ones. Dude, your swing sucks. Another one. Dude, your swing sucks. Another opinion. And I'm very like this. Okay, dude, your swing sucks. No problem. If that's how a person thinks, that's fair. It's your opinion. But post your swings. Post your swings. Post your content. But some people, they're not willing to do it. Where I'm the first one to admit, I've seen progress in my swing till today. But I do believe, no, not I do believe, I'm 100% sure I have to get better. Even today, I need to get better with my timing, my form. But I've seen a lot of progress. But I'm the first one to say, and I've had people even say that are close to me, that are baseball people, that they're like, yo, bro, like, you got to fix that. That's not good. And I accept it. I take it. And some of my swings from the beginning, I look at the videos today, and I don't even want to post those videos. I'm trying to avoid them because I'm looking at them like, damn, yo, Sammy, it does look bad. Like, I can't believe that was my swing. But again, dude, your swing sucks. Okay, post your content. Post swings that are actually good. If a person felt the need to put that, something was there with them, something bothered them. I don't know why, but I don't got time to waste about that. Let's go into more. Oh, this is a funny one. Maybe preserve, because I in the video I put I forgot what was the video title, but in the video I put something encouraging, like preserve your confidence, preserve your faith, something like, because we face hard moments in life. There's moments where we want to give up, and we gotta be able to keep going. Life is a marathon. You could be as fast as you want, go hit the ground running, but you're gonna get tired. But if you could go on the marathon, if you could keep going in the marathon, you're gonna make it. You never give up. So I put something like that. Don't give up. Preserve this. The person said, maybe maybe preserve some hair, Vegeta. Maybe preserve some hair, Vegeta. For those of you, most of you know who Vegeta is. For those of you that don't know, you see the picture right here who Vegeta is from Dragon Ball Z. So again, this is like, it was uncalled for, but it's criticism. You got to take it. It's a part of it. I was very well aware that when I started doing videos, you're going to receive negative comments. I was aware of that. And there was a time where I was like, damn, yo, I don't want to deal with that. But I came to peace with, I'm going to face that. I'm going to face that. So, one of the worst swings I've seen. Similar to you suck, dude, your swing sucks. All right, one of the worst swings I've seen. That's a great opinion. Again, maybe the person should post what a good swing looks like. Maybe the person can put, or better, because then they'll go to an MLB swing and put that. Okay, I'm not a professional. But it would be good if a person that puts a comment like this, they record themselves and show what a good swing is. I mean, if they care that much, that's why some people don't care about helping others. All they want to do is tear down, break. They are not happy and they want to break others. And in no way or any form am I attacking people. But I'm speaking to people that you are facing criticism and you've been struggling with it. You know you have a bright future, but you're struggling with criticism. You're not handling it well. And you're an athlete, you're a baseball player, maybe you play other sports as well. The time is going to come where you're going to be in front of the media. We've seen countless professionals, players, amateurs that they were supposed to reach a certain level, they never reached it because they couldn't handle criticism. We've seen professionals in the top, the peak, leave the professionals because they couldn't handle criticism. So I'm talking to you that are facing criticism, which is all of us. I'm speaking to myself. You're going to face it. And I'm going to talk at the ending of the video, what should you do with it? And I spoke a little bit about it already. What should you do to handle it? Because it's something you're going to face. I've faced these comments. And I'm going to face more. More comments are coming. More negativity is coming. When you do something in life, you will face criticism. So let's go to some more. Somebody put 14 miles per hour. For those of you that know baseball, anytime you see 14 miles per hour, for the most part, it's not good. If somebody throws 14 miles per hour, it's not good. If you get a hit 14 miles per hour, chances are it's not good. Even though 14 miles per hour could be a bunt hit, it could be a sack, it could be a little swinging bunt, a little dribbler, which could get somebody on base. In the World Series that passed, a swinging dribbler down the right line could have won the Blue Jays the World Series. But a person felt the need to put 14 miles per hour. Let's go into some other ones. Please take some hitting lessons. I am taking hitting lessons and I am working, and I was about to say a name, but send me hitting lessons. Pay for my hitting lessons. I don't want to attack people, but I'm just speaking in a way because these are thoughts that come. We're humans. Thoughts are going to come. And if you think for any reason that these thoughts are coming and something's wrong with you, it's going to happen. You're going to feel some type of way, but it's how you handle it. It's what you do, what you react. Our minds travel, but how you react. Let's see more. One person put, this is a recent one. Man, when T-ball season starts, I bet you get picked first. Nice work. When T-ball season starts, I bet you get picked first. Nice work. I don't know if this person plays baseball. I'm not sure their age, but it's a comment that, what is it doing to help me? What is it doing to help anybody? Nothing. But there are people that they feel the need to put comments like this. And I'll even say this. I've had people come to my defense. Shout out to all of you. I thank all of you. Shout out to all of you. I mean, I'm not telling anybody to do this, but some of you do it because even you are reading some things and you're like, bruh, some people have put, bro, what was the point of that comment? Dude, it's hilarious. But shout out to all of you. You support the page. You put some comments with some positive vibe towards my way. 100% I appreciate that. I respect that because you're standing up for something that you see and that you're like, bro. So comment like this, it's sarcastic, but I mean, a person that plays baseball and that is confident in their skill set, I doubt they would put a comment like this. If they're arrogant, probably. So, yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. So I'm going to do one more comment and then we're going to go from this. And, we're going to go into finishing the video. Terrible swings. This person said that they knew me and they were playing a joke. I don't know who this person is that put terrible swings, but I mean, maybe I do know. I just don't recognize the name, the name on the page, on the YouTube channel. Terrible swings. Laugh out loud with a crying face. All right, another set of opinions. We've seen even in the professionals, there are players that their batting stance, their swing, their follow through, their mechanics. I think we saw this more in the past generation, but you look at their swing, you're like, wow, how in the world can they be a above 300 hitter? Everybody's different. Everybody, yeah, I've received comments about my mechanics, and yeah, I'm thankful for all of that. But terrible swings, okay. What can we do about that? So I want to go into this from me to then broader. I faced this, and this is things that I faced, but what can you do? Am I gonna argue with everybody? Are you gonna fight with everybody? Are you gonna defend yourself against everybody? At the end of the day, you're not gonna change the person's mind. And some people that feel the need to defend themselves, it's because they want to justify themselves. It's because they want to approval from somebody that doesn't matter. Now, don't get me wrong. If you can receive this criticism and it makes you better, that's good. And I want to go into that. But if you receive criticism and it changes you, oh, now I need to prove them wrong. If you want to prove them wrong just to like show them that they're wrong, I think that that's useless. Now, if you want to use that to be better, I think that that's positive. And that's something that I do. When I receive negative comments, whether it's true, whether it's opinion, whether it's absurdly crazy, all right, this is going to make me better. This is going to make me stronger. This is going to make me to be where I want to be. All of this. I'm somebody that believes that everything happens for a reason. We may not understand why, but everything does happen for a reason. So I take everything I receive and all right, that's fine. That's fine. I make peace with it. I accept that that's okay what people say, but I say, I'm going to be better. And I think that this is what you as well should do. I think that this will be the most helpful because look, the higher you get, and I'm speaking to people, what if you're a college athlete? What if you're in high school? What if you're in college and you're about to go pro? What if you're about to go get a scholarship and because of one negative comment, you lose everything? Is it worth it? I'm talking to you. What if you're so close to reaching what you want and people see that? And then that envying eye, that jealousy comes and they want to criticize, try to get under your skin. And what? All right, let me do this. And then you lose it all. Is it really going to be worth it? The answer is no. It's not going to be worth it. So every negativity, criticism, true, whether it's true and they just say it wrong, whether it's false and it just bothers you because you're like, why do people got to do this? It's an opinion. Take it. Take it. Use it. Become stronger from it. Be better from it. Because breaking news, you're gonna face more of it. And there's nothing you can do about it. You could try to be a people pleaser. It's not gonna change anything. You will face criticism. Maybe you're facing criticism from family. They don't believe in you. They telling you you're nothing. You're not gonna make it. Maybe you're facing criticism from your teammates. You have teammates that they know that you're better than them. They want to be like your character, but there's something inside of them. They're like, and they don't like you. They don't like light and darkness don't mix. So they want to see you fail. They want to see you fall, and they're just trying to plot something. Maybe you're going through that. Maybe you're going through strangers get under your skin. Maybe you're going through, in school, at work, people are telling you you're nothing. You're not going to make it. You're not going nowhere in your life. It's possible, but you cannot let this stuff get to you. Take it. Take it. And going into this next part, take it, allow it to make you better, but look, make peace with it. Accept it. I know that your emotions, your heart is going to feel some type of way. It's normal. It happens. It's going to happen because we're human. But your mind, use your strength in your mind. Use the strength, the self-control in your mind. Look in the mirror. Accept this is a part of life. And whether it's true or false, you are going to be better. Don't let people have that satisfaction of knowing that they have power over you. Don't let the pressure get to you. And I want to do a video soon about, can you handle pressure? To all my baseball players, to all my friends, strangers, oh, we're in the month of January. January, February, March. For some of you, March. Some of you May, some of you April, some of you May. Oh, baseball season is upon us. It's closer than ever. The worst thing you want to do is the season comes and you regret, wow, I had 5 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6, 7 months to get better, and I didn't get better. The season's coming, and I'm the same exact player. Be better today. Be better. So I'm going to talk about pressure and talk about that a little more in another video. But criticism, can you handle it? If you haven't been, you could start handling it. You could protect your future. Protect yourself, because it frustrates me, honestly, how much of a negative world we live in. But this is how it is. Protect yourself from criticism. I showed you comments. I've told you about family moments that I've had, and I've been able to handle it. Keep my cool. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna make mistakes. We're never gonna be perfect. But at the same time, one of the worst things to do or to have is regret. This person just said some words, I lost it, and now I lost my future. I lost my scholarship. I lost my offers. I lost the chance to play in the pros. I lost this, I lost that, because you couldn't handle criticism. And especially you that are growing up, you're a teenager, you're younger, because nowadays almost anybody has access to YouTube. I don't know who's watching this video. Don't, sports wise especially, I'm speaking sports because baseball, I want this channel to be a lot about baseball. Not only about baseball, but a lot about this channel. High Expectations is about baseball. But it's not just showing up on the field. You could be all the talented. You could have all the talent in the world. You could be the best talent. Okay. But there's off the field work that many kids, many players, athletes neglect. Don't neglect the off the field part of it. Invest in your self-control. Invest, prepare yourself. Don't think to yourself, oh, when I make it and I have to deal with this, I'll figure it out. No, if you have time now, do it. If you could do it today, don't wait for tomorrow. So, just to recap, how can you handle criticism? Accept it. Make peace with it. There's nothing you can do to stop criticism. It's gonna happen. Whether you do good, whether you do bad, criticism is coming. And that's just the bottom line. Now, you accept it in the sense of what? Not, oh boy, what they're saying is true. Damn. Even if it is true, you have to then now, okay, I need to be better. This is the thing that some people could say the truth in a nice way. Some people could say the truth in a really messed up way. Handle it. Let this make you better. Any criticism that happens, Remember, it's not a physical hit, it's verbal. But prepare yourself mentally. I pray to God. I don't know. Maybe you don't believe in God. So it's like, okay, I don't believe in God. What am I supposed to do? Talk to yourself or challenge you. Talk to God. Even though you don't believe, but talk. Talk to the universe. You, in other words, can't just accept that, oh boy, the criticism and I'm going to explode. No, I'm going to be better. Okay, this person's saying that. I'm not going to prove nothing to nobody. Sooner or later, they'll see. I'm not even trying to prove nothing. I'm going to be better. Accept it. Make peace with it. When I say make peace with it, it's understanding. Okay, you know, I've seen people that you say one negative thing to them, 0 to 100. They turn up, absolutely turn up. Turn up. And then that result messes them up. But I've seen people receive criticism, receive taunting, receive absolute a bashing. They get bashed and they stay cool, calm, and collective. Stay cool, calm, and collective. Accept that this is how it's going to be. Especially if you want to be good, great, reach high levels in life. I go again. Can you handle pressure? Can you handle criticism? After watching this video, I believe you're going to be able to start handling it differently. And you're not going to allow people to ruin your opportunities. You're not going to allow people to mess with your future. Because unfortunately, some people don't want to change. Some people want to see your downfall. And you have to be ready for that, to handle that negativity and keep being better and not want revenge, not want their downfall, because that also is like drinking poison, expecting them to fail. It's only hurting yourself. Be better. If you want to talk to me personally about this one-on-one, I'm down. Send me a comment. Message me on Instagram, Higher Expectations 33. TikTok, Higher Expectations 33. Facebook, Higher Expectations. Send me a message, comment, send me an email. It's on my profile, on my Instagram. There's ways to reach me. I'm here to talk to you. But in no way, in no how can you allow your future to be messed up because you couldn't handle criticism. I want to thank all of you once again for this support you've given to me. Thank you all to the people that have given negative comments. No hard feelings. It's your opinion, it's how you felt, whether it's true or not. I hope the best for all of you. Thanks to everybody that's given positive messages, encouraging messages. They've given tips, things, mechanics. Thanks to all. And once again, if you can subscribe to the channel, if you can leave your likes, your comments, you can share comments about what you think I should be doing more or talking about. And from Sammy, my name is Sammy. Higher expectations. Keep being better. Move forward and don't allow your future to be compromised by anything, anyone. Move forward. Have a bright future.